You have on two sets of headphones.
I'm Charles, two headsets. What up, though?
And just like that, the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast is now officially underway with your hosts, Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema.
Hollywood Cinema with two L's.
I would hope so. That's the only way you spell.
Obviously, but you're ruining the whole two thing. I have that's on, and I just did the. You just ruined it. You're a ruiner, man.
I'm a moment ruiner.
You're a ruiner, man. You're a joke ruiner, man.
Oh, I didn't.
Dude, subtlety, but obvious is all hell. Like it's the best.
Oh, there's a Superman headphones.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
That's pretty neat. Custom made.
Spent $30 on these. It was ridiculous. I have a problem.
Oh, that is not that much.
It is when you don't really need headphones. When you have headphones coming out your ass.
Man, you got $30 lying around in your pocket on a usual. Don't even go there.
Thank you for thinking that I'll ball it like that. But appreciate you. Okay, I always got $30 in my pocket. I like the sound of that.
Man, you probably be shaving in the bathroom and have like $20 randomly under the soap dish or something like that.
As you can see by my hairstyle choice and my scruffiness, I don't shave shit.
Still doesn't change the fact that you probably have $20 in the soap dish.
The soap dish, I wish. Actually, that's a good place to hide $20 a soap dish. It's a good idea. Nobody ever would take to look at a soap dish.
Wow. Okay. So this past weekend was WWE Fastlane. SmackDown's WWE Fastlane.
Yeah, the hot garbage fire.
Huh.
That is SmackDown creative. Yes.
Well, I guess we might as well just get into this while we can and while things are fresh before we get to the good stuff.
Bobby Roode lost his championship.
You are pulling the trigger really, really quick there, bud.
Yeah, because it's ridiculous.
Well, since that was immediately brought up, yes.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Bobby Roode lost the United States Championship to the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, which you can now add the United States Championship to his notch of 1 WWE titles throughout his career.
Man, this is kind of like when Triple H won the Intercontinental Championship against Jeff Hardy. I liked the Triple H one because I liked Triple H having the Intercontinental Championship because he was synonymous with it in the 90s. Late 90s.
Those were good matches, though. Triple H and Jeff Hardy had some great matches. I
know, but I'm just saying, this is like that, but like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
Are you speaking like the horse from Ren and Stimpy?
Thank you for understanding my Ren and Stimpy reference. Thank you, sir. I've been doing that shit all day today, and nobody has caught on to it. Thank you. You validated my day today. I don't know what it is. I thought I was doing it bad, but I've been doing it the same way all day.
Because I remember, he was...
It's awesome. It's a stupid throwaway line, but it's funny. I like it.
Do you remember when he was smelling the kitty litter and he had those weird faces? Yeah. And he was like...
He had to check the different kitty litters. Brand X and Happy Cat, whatever the hell it was.
Gritty Kitty.
Gritty Kitty, there we go. Yeah, it was great. All right, your shit's gotta go. You gotta see the glow. Like Naomi. Glow. Feel the glow. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, but I don't know. When she does that, she does a lot of dancing and twerking. So I don't know if that's necessarily your thing.
I don't play standing up to twerk. So no, thank you. I'll let her do the slide on the knees. Last time I slid on my knees playing paintball, the next day I felt like I was going to die.
Jeez. And that's why I
do it, though.
And that's why I don't play paintball.
No, but I kind of want to play paintball again, but definitely got to stretch beforehand.
Y'all go.
It's like something like in a movie. Like if this was a movie, I would then work out to be preparing myself to play paintball, and I would do it. I'd probably like hilariously hurt myself and do things like that, but I would be like awesome at it. Awesome. And then get shot and then say, ba 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 ba, ow, ow, ow.
See, that's the
Ah,
reason why I wouldn't play paintball with any of friends or anything like that. I don't want y'all shooting at me because I know I'd be the first one y'all be aiming at.
absolutely. Everybody in the paintball field will definitely shoot at you. Why wouldn't they? Everybody's gonna shoot at me too.
You know, but they won't shoot at you first.
No, because I'll talk them into shooting you. It's just
That's what
it's
I'm saying,
you know
jerk.
you gotta be able to talk. You gotta be able to talk people into being on your side, man. You gotta make them think you're non-threatening. So when they're not paying attention, you pew. You make them your
Sure.
friends, man. It's easy. It's so
And,
easy.
and we've totally gone off topic that
Yeah,
easily.
it's more interesting than Fastlane was.
So, so yeah. Now that I think about it, now that you mentioned Bobby Roode, how many
Fuck.
successful You okay?
Yeah, damn cat being an asshole.
Oh, how many successful title defenses has Bobby Roode even had since winning the U.S. title?
Was it one or two?
That's it.
I don't feel like he had defended it much, man. Like he had what? Who did he defend it against? He fought
Mm,
maybe Baron. Did he fight Baron Corbin again? No, he hadn't fought Baron Corbin again.
hadn't fought
Did
him.
he fight? Had he fought Dolph Ziggler? No, Dolph Ziggler was in a main event scene, which is weird because he still just looks the same. So it just feels like it. Oh God, I got something to say about Dolph Ziggler being in the main event scene now, but I'll get back to it later. But who's he fought? Maybe Mojo? I haven't seen Mojo in a while. I don't remember. Mojo's been on one show in like forever. I
That's
think.
that's really sad that none of us can remember who he defended the title against.
No, because his run was just I'm gonna stand around and be in the mixed match challenge. Like his reign felt more just like a pit stop to be like, okay, you're the little placeholder. We don't know what to do with this thing. AJ can't have it right now because he's busy. We should just make him make Jinder Mahal a U.S. champ, but whatever. Let's make you the U.S. champion and then just not do anything with it. Not doing. They didn't do anything with his feud with Dolph Ziggler, even though it was boring as shit. I didn't really want anything else from it. They did nothing with that.
Oh, it was
Everything about it has been garbage.
Mojo Rawley and Rusev.
Was not. Oh God. See, I love Rusev Day, and I love actually. I'll stop and say this: the best thing on Fastlane was Rusev Day. That intro, that was part of the show.
Dang.
Rusev Day. It was the best thing. It was the best thing on the show. It was ridiculous, how good it was. But yeah, I love Rusev. He should have won. He should be U.S. champ again, man. As a good guy, but they won't do it because they hate everything.
Speaking of Rusev,
He's the best.
lost to Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, it had to be done by somebody, and they haven't built anybody else up. They're just gonna. He's one of the most over people on SmackDown. Anytime he's on TV, right? Anytime he's on SmackDown.
Who, Rusev or Shinsuke?
Yeah, Rusev. I mean, of course,
Oh.
Shinsuke, but Rusev is one of the most over characters on SmackDown, just from crowd reaction alone.
Yeah.
It's insane, and then they don't have him on TV for weeks at a time, and then they have him come back to lose. He's Zack Ryder.
And honestly, if he didn't start that Lana is the best, Lana number one,
Yeah.
nobody would even cheer for Lana.
Yeah, and that was great. And where's she at? I just don't know.
I just think it's sad that her only one win was in the mixed match challenge.
And they haven't followed up on it at all.
Nope.
It has literally meant nothing.
Yep.
It's literally meant nothing.
Let's see.
Lana is the best. Lana's number one. Rusev is the best. Rusev's number one. Happy Rusev Day.
Wow.
Good stuff.
So Breezango teamed up with Ty Dillinger and actually beat Mojo Rawley and Gable and Benjamin.
Big surprise. The faces go over the rando heels on the. Oh my God.
I guess it was okay to see Ty Dillinger in the ring again.
I love them, but I feel like what have they done to build any of that?
It was a pre-show match, I think.
I
Yeah, it
know,
was a
but I
pre-show
mean, like,
match.
but building up to that match though, what have they done to build up to that?
I don't know. Space
Anything?
Waster.
I don't feel like anything. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. Those guys
We need a quick
should,
idea for a pre-show. Just throw something at
yeah,
me.
like it's just, it should be like, yeah, let's see this, but no, it's just whatever.
Let's all
They
just
haven't done anything with Mojo and Ty together. I wish they had started a feud between them. I'd be fine with that. Like Mojo comes out and Ty's talking about being like the perfect 10 and stuff, and he says that he's a perfect like he's just perfect 10, and he's like he's gonna put him in his place, that kind of shit. I would love that, but no,
I still
not
think
gonna do
it's
that.
still think it's so dumb they're keeping them off TV because of the 10 chance.
And you also once again missed the chance to do your catchphrase.
No, I haven't. You just didn't give me a chance to finish. The thought
God, dude.
the thought of having a wrestler that was so over with the crowd consistently, and then they say you got to be off of TV because we don't want to hear none of the 10 chants anymore. It's freaking dum 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 dum.
Oh my god, I love it. Also, it's dumb that friggin' Rusev's not on TV more. He has been here lately, which is awesome. Every time he's on TV, he's amazing. And his hoodie is amazing. Everything Rusev Day branded is amazing.
You are
I
all
want
about
it
that
all.
Rusev Day.
Yeah, just something about it speaks to me, man. Something about it speaks to me. It's so good, so good.
Well, unfortunately, my Irish crush and the glow woman Naomi lost to Natalia and Carmella, but I guess they had to have one for the heels. I guess.
I get. Oh my god, that was pointless too. Why are they just feeding? Don't they realize that both these women were former champions?
Yep.
Like they're just treating them like dog shit.
Yep.
Like
And
when's the last time they won? That wasn't like a triple, like a six way, a six woman tag match with Charlotte.
well, Becky Lynch beat Carmella 1-on-1.
Well,
I
that doesn't.
mean,
Man, who gives a shit about
I guess
Carmella?
it means
Like
something because she's the Money in the Bank holder or whatnot. Whatever.
whatever. She's gonna lose. She's gonna try to do it, cash it in at WrestleMania, and she's gonna lose because there's no way in hell Carmella's ever going to do anything with Asuka. Never, other than get beat by her very easily.
I mean, you saw how scared she was of her in the mixed match challenge. She
I
didn't want to have
know
anything to
it's
do with her.
done. Like it's just they wasted Carmella's opportunity. Um, at like, oh God, that whole the Enzo and Big Cass experiment. I guess I shouldn't say this before Big Cass comes back, but that shit was a failure. That shit, as soon as it went to the main roster, it was like a white hot Nova, and then it just fucking got fizzled. Like the
Yeah.
water got dumped on it, and it once they broke up, it killed everything that touched it.
Yeah. It was really unfortunate. Do
They
you, do
they
you, do you
ruined
miss
that.
do you miss Enzo?
No, I don't miss Enzo myself. Enzo and Big Cass, I do.
I see.
Enzo and Big Cass were cool. I like that. I don't give a shit about Rando Enzo
Oh.
because he wasn't what he was. Whatever he was. Like I wouldn't want to see him on 205 Live now, the way it's constituted. Like I wouldn't want to see him on that
Yep.
eating up. Could be watching awesome wrestling. I want to see that. But at the time, it was fine. I was like, whatever. These characters are stupid, so it might as well be led by the head clown. That's what it was. It was a clown show, and he was Bozo the Clown.
Mm.
He was the lead, and then he got caught up in some weird shit, and then they pulled the trigger and say, you know what, you ain't worth the baggage, man. The boys don't like you. You causing too much. You gruffling too many feathers, and you got to go. And that is what
Yeah.
it is, man.
Yeah. But yeah. That
Some
that
people,
wom- that
burn out.
women's
Some people just burn out.
yeah. But that women's tag team match was just
No, yeah, no, no.
And of course, the tag team title match ended in a no contest because of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, that was. I wish they would stop with the hammers, man. We all know they're not real. Like, please stop. Like you're hitting a chair and it's making a flat ass thud. Please stop it.
Oh man.
Please stop it. You got to know we can hear that, right? You
Yeah.
got to know we're not 5 years old. Just don't. Please don't.
Um. Yeah.
And it's whatever. I did like what came out of that on SmackDown, but I didn't get two shits about it here. I don't know. Whatever. Fastlane's garbage.
So the one, of course, the one highlight I did like was after Charlotte Flair defeated Ruby Riott, Asuka came out and pretty
Yeah.
much
Pointed at the sign.
dead giveaway.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way to know. When they're in the ring together, point at the sign. That means we're gonna do the dance at the whatever of
WrestleMania.
the whatever of the Immortals. I can't remember what the hell they called it. I should figure out. They should say ridiculous shit back in the day.
And then, of course, the main event was the six-pack challenge, which, I mean,
Mm.
even though AJ Styles was laid out into the announce table for a while, I mean, I figured he was going to, at the last minute, come back and get the final
If it
pin.
hadn't happened, I would have canceled my subscription instantly.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been like, you know what, I'm out. I'm out. Like I would have been like, I'm out. B. It would have been like when Triple H. It literally would have been this. It would have been like when Triple H lost the championship, like the next like 2 weeks, no 3 weeks after WrestleMania to Hulk Hogan at Backlash,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. I checked out for a while. I didn't come back. When did I start watching I can't remember, but I stayed away for I stayed away for a while. Like not watching it, just not even giving a shit.
You checked out like CM Punk, didn't you?
Yeah. I was like, you got to be shitting me. Hulk Hogan dog, Mr. America dog.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. And it's weird too because I used to love Hulk Hogan like when I was a kid. Like every kid like me, I was a huge fan. Had the toys, watched the cartoon. I loved all the matches. He was John Cena to me. And then that shit happened. I was like, gross, gross. Triple H was my dude too, and he did all that work to come back to be a good guy, and then lost like that. It was lame as hell.
Pretty much how you feel was pretty much the same way I felt when Maurice pinned Gail Kim to win the Divas
Oh
title.
my good God, you and that Maurice thing. I know you hate it. Maurice was the worst.
Yep.
I know.
But thankfully, the dream match is
I
saved, and the
don't.
dream match will happen.
Yeah, finally. Well,
And
may in WWE, I should say.
yeah, so at least we got two gems in AJ Styles
Yeah,
versus
the rest of the card
Shinsuke
is well
and
sketchy. Asuka,
Asuka Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah, the
But
rest of those matches are sketch. They are sketchy. They are really sketchy.
but
Real thin. Real.
if I were to give Fastlane a grade, I'd give it a D.
I'd give it a did not complete.
Dang.
It. There was no point to anything in that. You could have done all. You could have done everything that pay per view did on a show, on one episode of SmackDown. It wouldn't have
Yeah.
mattered. It would have meant as much because it just didn't matter. It wasn't like, okay, we're doing the thing for the number one contendership. It was like, oh, we're just fighting for this. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I see that on TV all the time, man. Come on.
But okay. Fastlane done.
Yeah,
Over.
fastly get through this mug.
Let's go on to Raw.
Okay.
So
Uh,
yeah, pretty much that was a nice little segment with Asuka, Mickey James, and Alexa Bliss. Full on
yeah.
Alexa Bliss in her heelish successful ways. Um, it was cool, and at least we know that we will get to see Asuka versus Alexa Bliss next week.
Yes, and it's gonna be another win or a DQ or some shit.
Something tells me
I mean,
it's
it's only really
probably
options, aren't there?
something tells me it's gonna be a DQ, like Mickey James is gonna interfere or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like they're not gonna let Asuka make her tap again
Yeah,
before Nia Jax beats her ass.
yeah. Um. So we see.
And what the hell do they do? What do they do after? What do they? Okay, question.
Yeah.
What do they do after Nia Jax wins the championship?
So you're confident that she will beat Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania?
Why wouldn't she, man? I'm sick of Alexa Bliss as champ, man. Like I like her, but I'm sick of that story.
Oh.
I'm si- I'm just I'm bored of it. We've seen everything they can do at this point. There is nothing Alexa Bliss can do as what she is right now that could be different at all. Like she is what she is now, right? Like she's snarky, she's a brat. The only thing that's different is that she doesn't throw tantrums anymore like she did when she was in the ring, like beating the floor. She doesn't throw tantrums as much. That's it. That's the only thing that's different from Alexa Bliss. It's just I'm ready for something new. Just like with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, I don't want to see either one of them as Universal Champion. I want somebody new, please.
Yeah.
Sick of seeing the same shit.
I would like to see the guy to have it that never lost it in the first place, Mr. Finn Balor, but that's just me. That's just me.
Apparently that's never going to happen. It's whatever, man. I'm sick of it. I'm so bored. I don't give two craps about either one of those championships because of that. I do care about the women's championship because it looks super sweet. But the Raw one, I don't give a shit about the Universal title. I don't care. That belt meant something to me when Kevin Owens had it. It meant something to me when Finn Balor won something. But after that, shit. I ain't giving two shits. I've not given a shit about that championship or any other stuff with it. It just no.
Yeah, I understand. So Roman Reigns, confronted Mr. McMahon about Brock Lesnar and him not showing up, and now he's suspended and all that.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of that already. Like I liked his promo. It was kind of fun. It was like, oh yeah. And then the second one, I was like, are you trying to use reverse psychology on me?
Yeah, I guess.
Like you realize that I know you're being forced down my throat, right? By Vince. Like he loves you. He loves you, dude. I've seen the way he looks at him in those gorilla position videos when they show him come back there when he hugs. That dude loves him. Like his face lights up when he sees Roman Reigns because he sees money in him. He sees classic wrestling, sports entertainment kind of thing. Like he sees that. He sees like another John Cena.
Yeah.
But that's mixed with The Rock. But I don't get two shits. He doesn't have any of that personality.
Speaking of Mr. You Can't See Me, he called out The Undertaker for one more match.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
the little Instagram line was cool. I like that.
Yeah. It was a pretty decent promo, but yeah. Undertaker Cena. Finn Balor went at it with Seth Rollins, defeated Seth Rollins. Yay. Great match. So the whole tag team division lays out an onslaught onto the bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it just leads into and then
the dumbest dumbest thing. Braun Strowman wins a tag team battle royal by himself.
It's every time I think something's getting interesting, it just kind of swerves to the left, and then I'm like, oh no, that's not interesting at all. That's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Like he goes from like main events and in the picture for the Universal title So now he's eligible to win the tag team title. Really? Like, come
Um,
on.
mm, I don't know. I don't know. I love Braun, but I don't know.
Like, is that all they could come up with for him for WrestleMania? Like,
It
really?
looks like it. It looks like it. That's unfortunate. That that they need to look at their roster because when Braun Strowman, another one of your most over guys, does not have like a quality feud or story going into WrestleMania, that's a problem, dude. That's a problem.
I mean, oh man. I mean, at least like maybe a triple threat match between him, Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. Something like,
Oh my god. I really wish that they just I was
what,
had something better for
what's he
them.
gonna do? Do a handicap match for the titles and win the titles that
yeah,
way?
yeah,
Like,
he deserves better. The bar deserves better. Everybody in the situation deserves better
dude, I'm at
than
the
what
point
currently.
where it would not surprise me if Braun Strowman didn't finally get a title until either the end of this year or early next year.
Hot garbage.
Like, that's what's really sad about this.
Doesn't make any damn sense.
Like, you got a guy who is so over with the fans and is like entertaining it, to the fullest with just destroying folks and
Yeah,
actually
but
using
catching
tons of
these
different,
hands.
yeah, and using tons of different props and different ways, and it's entertaining. Like, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
He's a proven monster.
He's Kane, man.
He's Kane 5.0.
Yeah.
Like,
He's the new Kane, and they're just wasting him. But they did the same thing to Kane too, though. But I
yeah,
will say, his WrestleMania matches were always the best. But I don't know,
but
whatever.
I guess there is
It
hope.
doesn't matter.
I guess there is
In what
some.
way?
I mean,
What
Kane
kind of hope?
Kane Kane did eventually become world champion.
Yeah,
Eventually, it took
eventually.
forever.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. His character deserved better when he was at his most like white hot.
Yeah, because really, I think
That's when you strike. It's like they let it slide.
because I felt like one of his best moments as a champion was when he was ECW champion, but
Yeah.
and when he was tag team
Oh man.
champions with
Oh.
X Pac and I believe Rob Van Dam.
Yes, yes, yes. I miss like classic Kane.
Yeah,
He was so awesome. It was so awesome. When he first showed up, he was so friggin' awesome, man. He looked cool as hell, scary as shit. But he was in the video games. Oh my god, I loved him. He was so good, man. Like I loved the Undertaker when he first came out. I just loved that character when I was a kid. Watching it on the Fayetteville Channel 40,
nice.
it was Channel 8, but oh man, on Superstars, putting people in body bags, it was great. But when Kane first showed up, it was like that dude is awesome, and he looked cool. And then he just became. They started losing the people a lot,
Yeah,
and that was kind of my problem. It was just kind of like. You can't be a threat when you finally get beaten by the big bad.
yeah. I
I mean,
just
not by big bad, but by the hero.
right.
You're no longer a threat. That's what happened to Rusev. Rusev finally got beaten by John Cena instead of them doing this John Cena's getting too old thing earlier and getting a match between him and Undertaker before Roman Reigns destroyed him.
Yeah.
They should have just. Oh my god. They should. Oh, which is a time machine.
But think of it this way. Can you imagine if it was Roman Reigns that gave Taker his first WrestleMania loss instead of Lesnar?
That would have been the worst. That would have been so gross. That
That
would have
would've-
been so gross. It should have been Braun Strowman, to be honest with you.
Because that would have
It
been
should
like
have been Braun.
that would have been like a volcano eruption of
It
like
should have been. It should have been Braun.
a volcano of hate. Like if Roman Reigns gave him his first loss
They should have
at
let. They should have.
WrestleMania.
Should have. It should have been Braun. Should
It
have been Braun.
honestly that would have been a great pick.
Mm.
That would have been a great pick. Um,
They fucked it up. They fucked it up.
but continuing on Raw, I mean, Asuka beat Mickey James.
Yep.
You know,
Of course.
Nia Jax got her victory over a local, and now she overhears James and Alexa talking smack. So yeah, she's gonna get destroyed.
Of course.
We now have been revealed Woke and Matt Hardy's family, which okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville was an okay match. It was somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's what that.
and so was Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. That was a good match. But just
Yeah, I'm sick of them fighting each other too. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of it. I don't know. Whatever. Raw is bad. SmackDown's bad. They're both pretty bad actually.
so you have anything else on Raw before we?
Hell no. I got jack shit on it. Raw was not great. It was better than the blue turd, but it is
Well,
it was not that good.
speaking of said blue turd,
Ugh.
SmackDown.
Ugh.
So
Man, I don't want Jinder Mahal facing Randy Orton again, man. I don't want it.
well, apparently it's gonna happen because he beat Bobby Roode.
Damn. I
So
just
I mean,
wasn't that what? What?
and now it's like Bobby Roode is getting crapped on now.
I just don't. They have no. It's probably just gonna be a triple threat. It's gonna be another. Just gonna be a triple threat for the damn United States Championship.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna want to not watch WrestleMania.
Let's see. AJ Styles and
Oh,
Shinsuke had a moment.
yeah.
And then
Need to face.
yeah, and then Rusev and AJ went at it, but ended in disqualification. Charlotte and Asuka had their promo, which I thought was a good promo.
Yeah.
It was really cool seeing those two together.
You'll see him in the ring soon enough.
I hope they keep the tensions neutral between those two leading up to WrestleMania. I don't think
I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't
trust them.
I don't think there should be any like attacking each other. I would like to see some one-upsmanship. I would like to see that between those two, but I think like emotions and stuff, I hope don't really, lead to like one attacking the other. I want it to be neutral ground going into WrestleMania so you can give the match everybody deserves to see.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, the Queen and the Empress of Tomorrow in the same ring together.
Yeah, we'll have him eventually.
Carmella beat Naomi, which I mean,
Yep.
they got to give something for the money in the bank holder, I guess.
Yeah, it should be a former champion.
Yeah.
At the expense of a former champion. It shouldn't be. Who lost the night before.
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course, Jimmy Uso and Big E teamed up to take on
It
the
was
Blood.
fun. I liked the sequence up into it, but what actually happened wasn't great.
Yeah. Not surprised. And then of course, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in the midst of Shane McMahon announcing he was taking a leave of absence and just destroyed Shane McMahon.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I love that. I need Shane McMahon not to be around anymore. I'm sick of him.
Already?
I was sick of him a long time ago. I got sick of him last WrestleMania. I was sick of him when he was doing the stuff with Undertaker.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the idea and like initially, but then I was like, then they just started featuring him too much, and I was like, I don't care about Shane McMahon. Like I don't care. Like he's not a star to me. He's not a WWE star that I give a shit about.
Mm. Interesting.
He can go away. Like when they said he was gonna be on a hiatus, I was like, yeah, SmackDown might be good. No Shane and Daniel just yammering at each other
So,
for the first or them interfering in main events every week and at every pay per view.
yeah.
I'm
Fair.
over it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, that's all I have for SmackDown.
Yeah, sounds horrible. Let's move along. 205 Live is better.
But first, we got to take care of the mixed match challenge.
Oh god.
So, unfortunately, Rusev and Lana lost to the Robe Warriors.
Of course, because WWE hates good things.
So, we know that the Robe Warriors, Bobby Roode, Charlotte Flair, will face off against whoever the fans vote to be the second chance team to return into the tournament.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've thought about it, and I've narrowed it down to 3 teams that I would like to see get the second chance. Finn Balor and Finn and Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Becky and Sami Zayn.
Okay.
And Natalya and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. I mean, I don't care. I hate the mixed match challenge now.
You checked out pretty much before the end of the first round.
Yeah, I just don't care about it. Doesn't mean anything, man.
Charities.
That's great and all. Why don't they just give the money to the charities? I don't care about like Celebrity Family Feud. I don't really care about Family Feud, but I don't care about Celebrity Family Feud. I'm okay. So that actually isn't a good analogy because I would be watching Celebrity Jeopardy just to watch celebrities be funny and just be silly and what they have to say. I don't care about the mixed match challenge because I like those superstars and I can get them in actual action that go on. Mixed match challenge is just like a little lark over here on the side. It's like it's your rec league. You decided you wanted to play dodgeball. Go play dodgeball every Thursday. But you go home so you can go to work the next morning, man. Come on, I don't want that.
Oh man.
I mean, it's pretty much my life, but I don't want that.
It's my life. What? It's Gwen Stefani. It's no doubt.
I know.
But yeah. So we know one of our semifinal matches is Asuka and The Miz versus Strowman and Alexa. Which that's next week.
Oh boy. I know you are tossing and turning over that one.
I'm definitely anxious to see who's gonna come out from that victorious.
It feels good to not even like just like whatever. Somebody's gonna have to win.
But for me personally, the match quality I feel like went down after the first round. So
I would think so.
But it is what it is. It's only 30 minutes. I mean, they can only do but so much and such, and I don't know. Anyway, we'll see who gets the second chance vote.
We shall see.
All right. Next, 205 Live.
Best show of the week.
Bro, I gotta tell you.
What?
Cedric Alexander versus Roderick Strong. Had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, good match. It was a really good match.
That was even on, Cedric Alexander, Kota Ibushi level.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I was rooting for Cedric, but really, it looked like either of them could have won.
Yeah, and you love Cedric Alexander.
Well, North Carolina native. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you love him.
And he is getting the championship match at WrestleMania.
Him and another familiar face. I read a little spoiler thing that wasn't really even a spoiler. It was kind of assumed by me who it would be. In the end of it. So there might be some changes to some names or styles of things, maybe. But I doubt it. To somebody, I don't know. It's weird.
We'll have to cover that off camera.
I mean, yeah, we can. It's just, or you could just wait and watch the show. Yeah, 'cause the match happened next week, I believe. So
yeah,
I believe you can already guess who it would be. It's kind of obvious who they're kind of pointing. Oh, excuse me.
But great match.
It was great.
Both survived each other's finisher.
Uh-huh.
But it was back and forth. It was a phenomenal match.
Yeah, all the matches on the show were great, actually.
Yeah, I see a little maybe possible heel turn for Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa.
Oh yeah, I mean, I told you that. I told you Akira was acting like a heel, man. And I had a feeling something was up. Like I had a fit, and also Hideo. Like I called it. Dun dun dun.
I mean, he still connects with the fans with the ah chants.
I know, but it's kind of a bad guy.
But yeah, had that match with Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado.
Yep, that was good. It was a good match.
Indeed. But I think a storyline is brewing between Team Japan and Team Mexico.
That now just Team Japan. He's a third person.
There's
only two of them.
I don't know who they could possibly get.
They need somebody, because why are there three?
Well, time to bring back Tajiri.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for me.
I mean, he was in the Cruiserweight Classic, so I don't see why not.
I don't know what he's doing right now. He's probably busy.
Yeah. Probably maybe doing some special indie shows, or I don't know. He's in his 40s, so he might even retire soon.
Yeah, I'd probably be honest with you.
Because, I mean, he could still strike and kick and, do a couple of things he usually does, but he can't fly like he used to.
Yeah.
But, let's see. Gentleman Jack Gallagher had a match. It was alright. Got to see more of his mean streak. So, next week, Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak. And we'll decide who Cedric Alexander's opponent will be. But I still believe in my heart that Cedric Alexander will become Cruiserweight Champion at WrestleMania. But,
yeah.
But really, nothing negative to say about 205 Live.
205 Live is the best show. That's all. I mean, we rinse and repeat.
I think probably the only thing that I feel like they could have done was have Drake Maverick come out during the main event and not during the match with Jack Gallagher. That's probably my only minor complaint.
Yeah, makes sense.
But other than that, 205 Live on point again.
On point. Of course, 205 Live is the best. 205 Live is number one.
You got anything else for 205 Live? Because we pretty much summed up 205 Live.
Yeah. NXT. Yeah.
Okay. First off, more Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic matches.
Yeah.
which Street Profits defeated Heavy Machinery, which I picked.
Street Profits. Oh yeah, man. Like I believe I said they better.
Yep. Um, and of course Sanity defeated Moss and Sabatelli, which I thought that match was super quick, if you asked me.
It kind of was.
But then again, it was good to see the whole group of Sanity together. Like I felt like it's been a while since I've seen
Yeah.
the whole group together.
Yeah.
So
Take that L together.
so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, got to see my Kiwi crush, Dakota Kai, the captain of Team Kick, in action. Got a victory over Lacey Evans. Was about to get destroyed by Shayna Baszler, but then, Ember Moon interfered and saved the day. Hit a one-armed eclipse on Shayna Baszler.
Mm.
So it was actually good that for once Ember Moon got the best of Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, oh yeah, you're still gonna lose, but
Yep.
yeah.
So, yep. Takeover New Orleans. Rematch for the NXT Women's title. Ember Moon, Shayna Baszler. Yeah. But it was good to see Dakota Kai in action. Hopefully you'll see more of her. Her and Kairi Sane need to team up. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Um, Pete Dunne and Adam Cole went at it.
Yeah, Pete Dunne gave Adam Cole the sickest sounding shot to the mush early on in the match. It was so good.
That's the bruiserweight for you.
It was so good.
But of course, Undisputed Era interfered.
Hmm.
And Roderick Strong out to save the day.
Yeah,
Stopped by NXT to save the day.
it's interesting. It's like, oh, I thought you were on 5 Live, sir.
He can stop by NXT when he wants. He's still NXT superstar.
Oh, you like a visitor's pass and stuff.
Visitor pass, yeah.
Visitor's pass.
So contract signing. Aleister Black, Selena Vega, and Candice LeRae gets her sum of Selena Vega. That was pretty cool, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was nothing crazy special because that's not the first time that's happened. And Tommaso Ciampa just is losing his mind.
I mean, he's a psycho killer. It shouldn't surprise you.
Sicilian psychopath, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there's got to at some point there's gonna be like a unsanctioned
It
fight.
is. It's going to be an unsanctioned match at Takeover.
Yeah, that would be perfect. To be honest with you, that would be perfect. I mean, it just seems like that should be what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to happen. They're going to fight each other.
But anyway,
On to the next thing.
so that's it for NXT.
Yeah.
So New Japan Cup.
Oh, God.
So
All the names.
so I'm gonna tell you right now,
Hmm.
from what I've seen, because I still need to watch round 2 and further, but I've seen pretty much seen all of round 1. I was very shocked that number 1, both Killer Elite Squad lost their matches.
Hmm.
I did not.
Yeah.
I thought at least one of them would win. Like,
That's really surprising to me. So they booked them just
Lance.
kind of randomly as hell. Hell.
Yeah, like Lance Archer lost to Bad Luck Fale, and Davey Boy Smith Jr. lost to freaking Toru Yano on a countout.
Wow, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I think at least one of them should have won, but yeah, it's crazy. And then and Naito lost to Zack Sabre Jr. Like, that was the biggest upset.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get to that.
I
It is
mean,
weird.
no offense to Zack Sabre Jr., but dang, like. And then second round, because Kota Ibushi beat Yoshihashi, Zack Sabre Jr. faces Kota Ibushi in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I know that's happened already, so I need to watch to see who's won. But like, dude, what if? I mean, what if he were to beat Kota Ibushi?
Whatever. I don't know.
Like,
Zack Sabre is not beat. He's not doing anything, man. He's not.
but if
He's not. He's not going to do anything.
but if he were to beat Kota Ibushi, especially after beating Naito, then he would be almost a surefire winner of this New Japan Cup.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I don't know, bro. I mean, well, let's see who's in the second round. Let's see who's in the second round. So, Michael Elgin beat the Stone Pitbull. Juice Robinson beat Yujiro Takahashi. So it'll be Elgin versus Robinson. Hiroshi Tanahashi beat Taichi, which was a great match.
Yeah.
Bad Luck Fale beat Lance Archer. So Tanahashi and Bad Luck Fale in the second round. And as I said before, Zack Sabre Jr. beat Naito. Kota Ibushi beat Yoshihashi. They face each other. And Sonata beat Chucky T. And Toru Yano beat Davey Boy Smith Jr., so Yano and Sonata face each other. So, Michael Elgin, Juice Robinson. Who you think will take that?
I don't care. Is it? It's gonna be Elgin. He's just big as shit, and Juice doesn't really do much. It's Juice, man.
Dang. Tanahashi and Bad Luck Fale.
Bad Luck Fale, it should be anyway.
Over Hiroshi Tanahashi?
His big ass. Yeah, Tanahashi gets his ass kicked a lot lately. He gets his shit kicked out of him a lot lately.
But we're talking about the ace.
Yeah, who's not really an ace if you actually go by the definition of an ace. Keeps getting his ass kicked.
Okay, so he got his ankle and foot jacked up from Minoru Suzuki, but he did not tap out.
Suzuki be whooping his ass.
He did not tap out.
Every time I watch those matches, it's just like Suzuki tossing him around like a rag doll everywhere, and him not doing any real offense whatsoever.
He did not tap out.
It's so that's great. That's so great.
He didn't tap out.
Who gives a shit? It's all fake.
He didn't tap out.
That's great.
He did.
But he's old, broken down old man.
You can find him in the ring now. He didn't tap. In the middle of the ring now. He didn't tap.
What is happening? I want a bowl of cereal.
So
sleepy.
So it's safe to say you believe Kota Ibushi will defeat Zack Sabre Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the yep.
And Sonata versus Toru Yano.
Sonata. I'm just gonna go with Sonata because it's Sonata, and they seem to love him so much. They're about to make him the new Okada, man.
It's possible.
They are pushing him like the WWE pushes Roman Reigns. They are pushing him to the moon.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. But yeah, I've been able to get through like everything like up to the second round, but for the second round, like I'm gonna probably skip some of the matches and then up to the actual tournament matches because they've been showing like 4 or 5 matches before the actual tournament matches, and it's like,
Hmm.
I kind of want to focus on the tournament matches. Not saying that the other matches aren't don't mean anything, but there aren't any titles on the line or anything like that. So it's like,
They don't mean anything, man. Just go ahead and say it.
so yeah, but but yeah. So I'm gonna focus on catching up on round two because apparently the semifinals start tomorrow.
Mm.
The semifinals is tomorrow and the 18th. So and the 21st is the finals. So, but okay. That's all I have for New Japan Cup or New Japan Pro Wrestling. Um, I saw that they're for ROH. They're little by little announcing more matches for Supercard of Honor. Um, Punishment Martinez and Tomohiro Ishii is gonna face each other.
Yeah.
Adam Page will face Kota Ibushi. Um, Cody will face Kenny Omega.
Nice.
So that's shaping up. They still got the Women of Honor tournament going.
Yeah, they do.
So, but yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Flip Gordon will face. I'm sorry. No, that was 16th anniversary. No, never
Mm.
mind. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all that I have. You have any news or anything? Uh,
Let's see. There are a couple of news bits. I will go with two. I mean, they do have spoilers. I don't know if you actually want to. Well, one of them is not a spoiler. There was an update on Bobby Fish's recovery from injury.
oh,
Um,
cool.
which I yeah, he suffered a knee injury in Indianapolis, and when he was fighting heavy machinery. Excuse me. And they said that he underwent knee surgery on the 8th of March for a partially torn ACL and MCL,
Ouch.
and he's going to be out for 6 months.
Dang it.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to drop the titles.
Yeah, they are. That's why. Oh, well, I mean, I told you what the matches were going to be. That explains why that match is the way it's going to be. You know?
Oh, what? Adam Cole and
Yeah.
and
No, the tag team match.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, makes sense, especially after this week's episode.
Yeah, but dang, six months. Ugh, man.
One more thing of news. Well, another thing of news. Um, mm, According to CageSeatsSideSeats.com, there's speculation that they're going to turn that Sami Zayn Owens match into a triple threat with Shane McMahon, with Daniel Bryan being the guest referee.
What?
Yeah. There's also rumors of them doing Owens and Zayn versus McMahon and a partner with Bryan as the referee. So they've got a couple different things they're thinking about. I'm just like, whatever, man. Who gives a shit?
Oh man.
It's all gonna be bad. It's all gonna be bad. Um. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna no.
Yes.
Tell you the other thing later after the show. I almost blasted out the spoiler.
Oh, okay. Cool deal. Um. Oh, and Briscoes are now 9-time tag team champions.
Hey.
They dethroned the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, I know you're sad.
No, they had a good run. They had a good run.
Yeah.
They actually had
Good.
a good run. So, yeah, but alrighty, bro. I think that concludes this episode.
It's kind of cool, Betty, but
I guess.
I like the
Oh,
bowl cereal.
I don't think the other weeks has been uploaded. So after this, can I go
I
ahead?
I didn't.
Not no.
I thought okay. Maybe I was just catching up on the other one, and I forgot to do the last one. I thought I did the one that had. We can talk about that after the show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty. This has been another episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast featuring yours truly, Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema of Geek Out with Games Out Production.
Oh, yeah.
We will catch y'all next week, hopefully. Y'all behave yourselves and wrestling. Take care, folks.
Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.